Deepfake fraud and voice cloning, the next wave of business email compromise. For more cybersecurity tips, don't forget to like and subscribe. The evolution of business email compromise. Business email compromise, BEC, has long been one of the most financially damaging cybercrimes. Traditionally, attackers relied on spoofed email domains, compromised accounts, or social engineering to trick employees into transferring funds or sharing sensitive data. But the landscape has changed. Cybercriminals now use deepfake video, AI-generated audio, and synthetic voice cloning to impersonate executives with frightening accuracy. These attacks bypass traditional email security controls and exploit the most vulnerable part of any organization, human trust. Deepfake-enabled BEC is no longer theoretical, it's happening today. How deepfake fraud works. Deepfake fraud uses AI models to generate realistic audio or video that mimics a real person's voice, face, and mannerisms. Attackers combine this with traditional phishing techniques to create highly convincing impersonation attacks. 1. Voice cloning. With just a few minutes of recorded speech, often taken from YouTube, webinars, podcasts, or conference calls, attackers can clone an executive's voice. Reproduce tone, accent, and cadence. Generate new speech that sounds authentic. This enables phone-based fraud such as urgent payment requests, confidential project updates, instructions to bypass normal approval processes. Employees often comply because the voice sounds exactly like their CEO or CFO. 2. Deepfake video impersonation. Attackers can create synthetic videos that appear to show executives giving instructions, finance leaders approving transactions, IT staff requesting access resets. These videos can be delivered via video calls, messaging apps, internal collaboration platforms. The realism makes them extremely difficult to detect. 3. Multi-channel synthetic social engineering. Deepfakes are rarely used alone. Attackers combine them with compromised email accounts, SMS messages, WhatsApp or Teams chats, fake meeting invites. This creates a multi-layered attack that feels legitimate from every angle. Why deepfake BEC is so effective. 1. Humans trust familiar voices and faces. We are conditioned to trust people we recognize. Deepfakes exploit this instinct. 2. AI removes the attacker's skill barrier. Cybercriminals no longer need technical expertise, just access to AI tools. 3. Traditional email security cannot detect synthetic media. Secure email gateways, SEGs, and spam filters don't analyze audio or video. 4. Remote work increases exposure. Executives appear in more online meetings, webinars, and recorded sessions, providing attackers with abundant training data. 5. Attackers target high-pressure moments. End-of-quarter reporting, mergers, audits, and urgent procurement cycles create perfect conditions for manipulation. Real-world examples of deepfake fraud. While details vary, recent cases include a finance employee transferring millions after receiving a voice-cloned call from a CEO. Attackers using deepfake video to impersonate a CFO during a Teams meeting. Synthetic audio used to bypass callback verification procedures. These incidents demonstrate that deepfake BEC is not emerging, it is already operational. How organizations can defend against deepfake BEC. 1. Implement identity-centric security controls. Move beyond email filtering. Use AI behavioral analytics. Continuous identity verification. Session monitoring. Impossible travel detection. These tools identify anomalies even when the attacker sounds legitimate. 2. Introduce multi-channel verification for high-risk requests. No single communication channel should be trusted. 4. Payment approvals. Bank detail changes. Sensitive data requests. Access resets. Require secondary verification via secure channels. How organizations can defend against deepfake BEC. 3. Train employees to recognize synthetic media. Awareness is critical. Staff should know voices can be cloned. Videos can be fabricated. Urgency is a red flag. Verification is mandatory. Training should include AI-generated examples. 4. Reduce public exposure of executive voices. Limit unnecessary recordings, webinars, and public appearances where possible. Provide guidance on what to share, where to share, how long recordings remain online, how organizations can defend against deepfake BEC. 5. Deploy AI tools that detect synthetic media. Modern cybersecurity platforms can analyze audio anomalies, lip sync inconsistencies, facial artifacts, background distortions. These tools are becoming essential. 6. Strengthen payment controls. Implement dual approvals, transaction thresholds, mandatory callbacks, secure financial workflows. Deepfakes often target finance teams, they need robust protection. The future, autonomous defense against synthetic attacks. As deepfake technology evolves, so will defensive AI. Future systems will detect synthetic voices in real time, flag unusual communication patterns, validate identity using behavioral biometrics, auto-block suspicious transactions, provide synthetic media risk scoring. The battle between AI-powered attackers and AI-powered defenders is accelerating. Conclusion. Deepfake fraud and voice cloning represent the next wave of business email compromise, more convincing, more scalable, and more dangerous than anything before. Organizations must shift from traditional email-centric security to identity-centric, AI-driven defense strategies. BEC is no longer just an email problem. It's an impersonation problem. And AI is both the threat and the solution.